Hey, it's Mia Moore here. I didn't really prepare for this video. This is like an impromptu video. It is a topic that I have been thinking about for a while. And I actually recently watched a video by Pastor Darby, God rest his soul, on this subject matter. So, masculine mothers, right? The topic is very complex. It's very multi-level. So, what I talk about here today are just kind of chipping at the surface of it. It's not really going in depth because I think that would take a very long time, okay? Where I'm coming from on this topic is speaking as a single mom, and most of the time your masculine mothers are going to be single moms. Why? Because we have to play both roles as best as we can. We have to be the provider, the protector, the nurturer, and those energies in a balanced home do not come from one person. And a lot of times the nurturing aspect kind of falls short because the stress and the focus of the providing and the protecting is a real thing. Like, I'm able to empathize a little bit more with men because those are some real stresses, right? The masculine mother, and even you can have a mother who dresses in dresses every day, heels every day, hair is laid, makeup on point, and she looks feminine, but she's very masculine in the way that she functions, right? I was watching a video by a young guy who was talking about arguing, and also Pastor Darby brought this up, that a woman arguing even is an aggressive energy, and that is masculine. He broke it down biblically and it made sense, and I was like, oh man, but but it was balanced. He wasn't just getting on women. So the masculine mother is so commonplace in this day, just because of the circumstance that society has placed and put and facilitated and created. Like I said, this conversation can get very deep, very long. The masculine mother, it is an archetype that very much exists, and I feel like millennials are the children of the first generation of masculine mothers. Now, and I'm not just going to say only single moms, because you could have a married couple, both of them work, so both of them have an income, or you can have a couple where the woman makes more than the man. So that's, that's a different dynamic. But whoever calls the shots or provides or feels like they're in a place where they make the decisions, they're going to have more of a masculine tone. But the masculine mother is something that really, you can have a whole college course. You can have a whole college course on this. I have definitely been the masculine mother. I'm at a point now where I'm kind of, I'm kind of analyzing myself, realizing the masculine energy that I have had. I've had masculine energy my whole life, just because of my circumstances and how I grew up and the experiences that I have had. And it was a form of my defense, my protection. And I look at myself raising a daughter, and I don't want her to have that energy. I don't want her to be masculine, because when a woman is masculine, that's saying, I have had to do this by myself. I have had to protect myself. I have had to provide for myself. It's me. I have not been covered by a man. I have not felt safe and secure in a male. That's how that comes. That's 9 times out of 10, I would even argue that that is the case. When you come across a masculine mother, a masculine woman, it is because they are not covered. It is because a man has not shown up in their life to provide for them and protect them, and to give them rest and peace knowing that they are taken care of because this man has me. Whether it's a father, a husband, sometimes it's like an uncle or grandfather, whatever. It is a male who covers. Just like God covers all of us, there's a covering that comes with a male, okay? So we are born into that. We are, as women, as girls, as little girls, we're born into situations where, just because of what's going on around you socially, you end up with very masculine traits. But the masculine mother it's very unfortunate. It's very sad. It is a result of society, especially within the Black culture, that shows just how disjointed and out of balance, out of nature that we are, and we have been pushed to. I'm hoping that we're trying to get out of it. Let me say that. I'll say I'm hoping. But not everybody is on the same wave. We know that. So I myself am analyzing where I've been, where I am, what's different, how I want to move forward, and what that's going to take. A big difference for me in terms of my covering, because that's really what it comes down to. My difference is I have a relationship with my father where growing up I did not. So that's a major difference, let me tell you. But the main part is my covering. I find peace and safetyness in God. And I didn't grow up looking to him for these things, because I didn't even know about these things. I didn't think like this. I wasn't a mother. It wasn't brought to me. I didn't really dissect the social dynamics of my house and what went wrong. And I wasn't there, but I'm here now. So the covering that I was lacking subconsciously now is to the forefront, and I have identified and feel peace with my covering, and it works for me. It's truth for me. It has proven itself to me. I've called on God in times where it wasn't even humanly possible to get me out of certain things, right? And when you have that type of covering, it's undeniable. And you're safe, and you're covered. It's an inner peace that masculine mothers are lacking. It is a covering that masculine mothers are lacking. But just wanted to come on and speak to that, masculine mothers. I might do a follow-up video, but yeah. Thanks for watching. And I hope you're well, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.